Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Astroneer. Today is gonna be part 11 of our Let's Play, and there have been more revelations. Yes, I've been looking at some of the comments, and it turns out that around part 7, I think, somewhere around part 7, possibly part 8, whatever part it was, it turns out that the crane is actually kind of useful. And it turns out that I am a bit of a dum-dum, because I should have put the drill bit on the end of the crane that we have on our home planet. Yeah, so basically what I'm getting at is my bad. Definitely my bad. Probably should have thought about that, probably should have realized that, but I didn't. And I just wanted to take a moment to say that I apologize, because quite a few people were really annoyed that I didn't realize that. And I honestly, I'm kind of annoyed with myself, I suppose, because looking back on it, it's a really obvious thing. Like, it's painfully obvious. Anyway, what's done is done. It doesn't matter. Well, it does to some, but it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't, because what's done is done. Today, I would like to go ahead, though, and get myself some stuff. I want to get myself a research station here at the new base. You might also be able to hear in my microphone that I'm possibly not in the same location I was when I recorded the last bunch of episodes. That would be because I'm not in the same location that I was when I recorded the last bunch of episodes. I'm in my new studio, which is pretty neat. It's pretty cool. It's kind of awesome. It's just not finished yet, so it sounds a little bit echoey, and you're gonna have to deal with that for a little while. I'm still working on this place, but it is now a workable space, so I decided to move all my stuff in as soon as I could, so that I could get on with making videos and playing games. So today we are gonna need to collect as much resin as we can possibly get our hands on, which is possibly gonna... Wait, whoa. Why am I doing this? I keep doing this. I keep wandering off when I realize what I can do is trade things. If I can find something worth trading, then I can trade it, and we can go from there. So this, like, organic stuff, I don't think it's worth much, but maybe it's gonna be worth a little bit? It might be worth a little bit of resin. I guess we'll find out. So there's the resin. If we take this organic stuff and chuck it on there, and chuck some on there, I can get 1 resin. All right. Well, that makes my life easier, because what I'll do is collect as much organic material as I can get my hands on. So there's a little bit. There's a fair bit there as well. And there we go. So let me collect that organic material, and that is my backpack full. Alrighty. Well, let's throw this on there, and that onto there, and that up there as well. And another bit of resin just over there. And I can get myself 3 bits of resin, which is actually all I'm going to need. So we'll send that off to do its thing. And once it comes back, we can go ahead and build this little platform here, where I can then hopefully build myself a research station, which means I can grab all of these different types of research pods in the trees and hopefully get something. Now, I have seen some other comments from a couple of people that are saying that apparently all of the research pods are unique. So what's going to happen is I'm not going to get... For example, I'm pretty sure I've opened one of these ones before. I'm apparently not going to get anything different from that pod, but we're going to find out. I don't think I've opened one of these before, so we'll see what happens. I want to do this research, whatever the case. I'm going to just open all of them, basically, because I can. So let's just dump that onto there. And let's see... Ooh, careful. Let's see if I can put some resin there and some resin there, which gives me a big platform. And to build a research thing, I need compound. Now, I'm slightly stuck here, which is... There we go. A little bit problematic, but nothing we have to worry about. To get compound, I guess I'm going to have to just get more organic material and go ahead and sell it. So let's go to my backpack And let's chuck some organic material up there. And compound, I can get 1, but I need 2. So if we head off this way, I can just sort of grab all of this, which gets me a bunch of organic material. So heading over this way, we can chuck the organic material into there and into there, giving me 2 compounds, so that thing can head off and do its thing. This is going to be doing nothing just yet. Oh, I need to make this as well, don't I? I need to make as much hydrazine as I can get, because hydrazine is worth a lot, and that was part of the reason I made the fuel thing, wasn't it? What is it? The fuel condenser, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, fuel condenser. I needed this for trading. I also need it for my spaceship, but at the moment my ship doesn't really need refueled, so we'll just throw a bunch of hydrazine onto there and let this thing recharge, which it's doing because we're getting solar energy. So the more solar energy we can get, the better. Now, obviously, this thing's not getting power yet because it's not actually built. Once the trade platform lands, though, we can go ahead and take the compound and right over this way. And if we just chuck it up there and chuck it there and then build the research platform, we need that thing, obviously, to charge up a little bit, but that's not going to take too long because it's not getting power. I think I also want to see if I can make a... maybe make a few more... we could make a generator, but I'm thinking if we made more wind vanes, that might be an idea. Because I don't know if these ones... Yeah, these ones aren't currently working. Maybe just more solar panels would be an idea. What would we need for them, though? Because we can't build a big one down here, can we? But we could build, if we had compound, a few of them. So if we send off this hydrazine, I can get 1 compound. That's not much, really, is it? But we'll make more hydrazine, I suppose. We'll do this research real quickly as well, because even if this just gives me a titanium, that's also something I can trade. No, it gave me hydrazine. That's actually okay. So we'll grab that. We'll throw that up there. We'll grab this hydrazine too, because that's going to be good for trading. And if we just throw a bunch of hydrazine onto this thing here, that's 2 compound, that's 3 compound. So we'll send that off. I'll get a bunch of compound back from the trading. And, oh, we aren't generating any more electricity, are we? No, 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 not in this. Actually, we are. Why is this not getting electricity anymore? Is it possible that that solar panel can only power the fuel condenser at the moment? And it's just closed up as well. Okay, that is a little bit worrying. My wind vanes don't seem to be moving at the moment, which makes me think that I might want to try and get them a little bit higher. But we'll figure that out eventually. We'll not worry too much about it. Even though I would really like to get this this research sort of done. I reckon a solar panel up there could be a good idea. And then maybe just a couple down here as well. So we'll take all of the compound there. And we'll make a solar panel. And then one of those can go up onto this ship here. Because it actually has... I brought compound with me. I probably should have realized that, shouldn't I? Either way... Oh, the wind vane is... the wind vanes are moving. Okay, fair enough. I mean, we're not going to get power just yet, but we'll not worry too much. We'll build another solar panel. And this one can go onto the habitat here in the middle. And we'll build another one and throw it onto the research station over here. So it can go just there. And that should be enough to generate a decent amount of electricity once the sun comes up. The wind vanes aren't really doing much. I could put one down there, but it isn't actually getting any wind. So there's not really much point in doing that. So we'll just put it back up there. And yeah, that's not actually generating anything, unfortunately. I could probably make some tethers. I guess if I make these, I might be able to link the ship itself to everything else. So if I put a tether just there, that does link everything, but it isn't carrying power across, which is kind of annoying, but Well, that's just the way things are gonna be. Let me very quickly grab that research thing and set it over here. Do we have a sandstorm coming in? I mean, obviously we do, but is it gonna hit me is the question I'm wondering. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's causing me too much trouble. Oh, hold on a minute. Is it? Yeah, it is. Let's just get into the habitat and sit this one out. There's no point getting injured by a sandstorm if I can avoid it. Well, the storm's over, and it doesn't look like the sun's coming up just... Well, actually, I say that. It is getting a bit brighter around here, so I think... Yeah, I think the sun... Yeah, the sun is definitely coming up somewhere. We'll just let that do its thing, and hopefully we'll get some power for all of this sooner as opposed to later. Like I said, we've got a bunch of solar panels around here, so it shouldn't be too much trouble to do that. We'll build another one just because we can. And we'll throw it on... Oh! What happened to the thing I had up there? I had like a filter up there or something? I'm not really sure. Either way, I mean, I've got myself another solar panel, but I kind of want it to go over there, so that everything around this little base has some power. And apparently the sun isn't coming up. I guess everything was just a bit brighter because of the incoming storm, the passing storm, I should say. Oh, look at that. That's the other planet over there. I don't remember what planet that is, but it is another planet, which is fair enough. I kind of really want some power at the moment. This is just not doing anything. It's just sat there. I need a better source of electricity, and I also really want to head over this way, because that looks really interesting, actually. That golden thing just there. I want to grab that, I want to take it back to the base, and I want to see what's inside that. Oh, this is good. The sun's coming up, which means that fairly soon, we should start generating electricity. Now, this one here, I was going to say it's actually pointed at the sun already. It's not. It is now, though. It is now generating electricity. This is opened. These are all pointed at the sun, which means this is ready to research. So let's just keep that on there and research it. Let's condense some fuel over there as well. Anything new? Oh, it is. What have we got? Give me something good. It is storage. Storage. Could swear I already have storage. Unless it's like a storage thing in here. But it doesn't look like it. So I don't know what that is. That might just be storage that I already had. Am I getting repeat things? I have no idea. We're gonna find out though. That's also a new thing. Good. What have we got? It is gonna be nothing. Nothing. So, have I... Oh wow, that was an interesting camera move. Have I got everything? Because if I've got everything, then we just need to go to more planets. Oh, hello. Anything at all? No. I think I must have everything then. I must have all the researchable things. I just don't know what storage happens to be, so... I mean, I guess what we do is we can get a bit more hydrazine, I suppose. Then we can jump in the ship and head home, because there's not really anything else here at the moment. I mean, obviously, I'm not certain if we have everything there is to unlock, but I guess it's a fair assumption to make that we have everything, because we didn't get anything from those last two research things. So I guess we'll jump in here. We can take off. We just need to remember the planet, and then we can come back at some point if we want to. That planet, that area in particular, is covered in those trees, so there is a lot of research to be had. So this planet is... I don't remember what it is. I think it's the exotic one. It doesn't really matter. We'll head out to space, because what we want to do is get back to the Terran planet, which I think is that one. So we have a bit of waiting to do. We have a couple of things, actually... Why do we have a couple of points here? What is that one? That one down there, is that like the old... I've no idea what that is. I guess it doesn't really matter. It does look like there is one up above as well. Up there. Interesting, okay. Yeah, we'll just wait for the Terran planet to... Actually, that might be the Terran one. Either way, one of those two is the Terran planet. We're gonna go to one of them, whatever one's the Terran one. We're gonna go back to our main base. We're gonna see what that storage is, and then we'll go from there. And we are on our way back to the Terran planet, where we should be able to find our base fairly quickly. I think that's it. It's right here. Oh, no. Well, that's probably it. That one right there. Let's go in for the landing. The base. I'm actually really glad that the base is right there. I was a bit worried I'd have to sit in orbit for a while, but no. We can go straight in for a landing, which is beautiful stuff. So we'll sit down here and let's jump out of the spaceship and just head over to the whatever it's called. That's the fuel condenser. Where are we? I don't remember this place at all. It's been a little while since I played this. No, that's a new thing. So this was the correct place. There's what I'm looking for, the printer. So at the printer, there is habitat, 1 seat, winch, solar panel, storage. But we already had storage. So I'm assuming it shouldn't have said that I unlocked storage. I'm assuming that I have everything, which is actually okay, because there are still a couple of planets that we need to explore. There's a radiated planet, and there is is it an arid planet? Or there's 2 planets I think we haven't been to yet. One of them's radiated, and I'm actually kind of interested to go to that one because I want to see what it's all about. So I guess we're gonna have to gear up and go to the radiated planet. So ladies and gents, I'm gonna leave it there for today. Next time, we're gonna be going to, I guess, a radiated planet. I said next time, I should say. Most likely tomorrow, we're gonna be going to a radiated planet. So thank you kind of for watching. If you liked the video, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!